Because you want to only, my name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build Santa's Grotto, a series where we have to build the entirety of Santa's Grotto in December before the 25th, before Christmas Day, because if we don't, you or me will not be receiving our Christmas gifts. It looks like we're on track. We're definitely ahead of schedule to completing it. Last episode we started building this sleigh here. It's looking totally awesome. We've got the donkey reindeers hooked up to it. We've got the control panels inside. He's got his sat nav. I didn't have time, unfortunately, to go around and load the whole map up, but it looks pretty good like that. We've got his map of the world around the side. Each book is its own separate country. And then all we need to do really is add some presents in the back. Maybe some lights. I don't know. We'll see what we can sort of fit in. So let's grab some present blocks. We need orange and yellow and blue. And red, or pink that is apparently. And green and brown are the present blocks. But then ones that can pass as presents. I think a dark blue one, a purple one. And we can fit one more on our hotbar. Maybe the pink one then. Sounds good to me, doesn't it? So let's pile some of these up inside. In fact, we shouldn't really need to take away the floor too much, just at the front. So maybe if we had presents up to here. So we had like the reddy pinky one in there, blue one, and a green one, and a brown one, and a blue one, like that. And then from there we can sort of pile them up how we like. So we can have a purple one, and a blue one, and a yellow one, and you got to try and do this in a way that you don't get all the colours all near each other. It's difficult. Purple, and a red one, and a red one, and a green one, and a green one, and a blue one, and a... I tell you what, let's just put blue at the bottom here, because we're going to be on top of this anyway now. Like this. And I'll put blues here as well, because you can't see any of those. There we go. Okay, brown one, and a brown one, and a blue, dark blue one, and a dark blue one, and a purple one there, and there, and there, and then a red one here, and here, and then a yellow one, and a yellow, no, not yellow one, orange. Oh, we haven't got any orange yet. There we go, orange, orange, and orange, pink. We haven't done the pinks here yet. What we got? We get a yellow and a yellow one. That's looking good. That's looking so cool. Let's put a yellow one. No, an orange. Nope. A red one on top of there as well. And then we'll put some on the top here as well, like a brown one. And a blue one. I'm trying to look at the colours as close as I can. There we go. Oh, that is so cool. So presents are piled up in the back here. Do we want it even higher? I think we definitely need it higher around the side here, don't we? So put a green one, and a brown one, and a blue one, and a purple one. Let's change that out to a pink one, and an orange one, and a blue one, and a red one, not a red one, and a green one, and a brown one, and a blue one, and an... I want an orange one somewhere. I like the orange ones. Orange one. Not a light blue one. Red one can go straight on top. Keep piling them up higher and higher and higher. There we go. That's better. That's what we like to see. More presents. Maybe a pile of them at the back here as well. Do we have like a ladder? We need a way to get in, don't we? Like maybe a little scaffolding in order to get up here. We'll do a little pile on the floor here. So we'll do that one, and 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 that one. Maybe that one, and that one, and this one, and this one. There we go. So a little pile of them around the edge here. Wonderful, perfect. And then just some stairs in. Now, how do we want to do this? What block do we want to use? Do we want to use wood? Oh, this one looks quite nice. Sandstone. Yeah, like a sandstone with maybe a block going up the edge. Or maybe... Yeah, no, I like that. But we need a block to go up the edge as well. Maybe the birch going up the side. So then we're going to need probably some birch wood planks as well. So we want maybe 2 blocks wide of these. So we shall lay these up. These are like a cake almost, aren't they? They look like a very edible block, like wafers or something like that. Oh, perfect. Look at that. We couldn't have timed that. We couldn't have judged that better. And then up the side here, we shall put these blocks up here, like that, and like this. And then we should put these on the edge, and that'll just make a nice sort of stairway up to it then. I don't think I like that. I would like it if it was like that. Slabs. Slabs will be fine. Not those ones. We want those ones. There we go. Okay, that's perfect. And then we can have like a little bit of a path there. Christmas tree's going to fit nicely in the middle. Yes. All prepared. And then they can like maybe move the bridge away. Maybe if we put some like little wheels on it. Like, what have we got here is black. That's probably the blackest we've got. And then put like a wheel there and a wheel here. You can sort of see it from the inside, but I don't think it matters. Put some buttons on there. And do the same on this side. That one and a button. That one and a button. And then they can wheel it back, you see. Pull the staircase out the way so the sleigh can take off without worrying about hitting it or anything like that. That looks so, so cool. Okay, I love it, I love it. Let's start dressing this place up, because at the moment it's looking a little bit bland. I think I want to go around with some water. Get rid of all of this. I really don't like this long grass. I really don't like it. We want to try and get rid of this. At least some of them. We can always replace them back afterwards at where we want it. But it's, at the moment, especially in the middle here, it's just a little bit too much, isn't it? Yeah, water got rid of most of it. I'll just clear some around the sides here. You get loads of seeds. Never got so many seeds before. Okay, wonderful. And then we want to have our cobblestone blocks joining up to... Ooh, that's the wrong one. We want mossy cobble because it has the snow between it. Where is that? Silverfish? Cobblestone? There it is. Mossy stone. There you go. It has the white between it then. So we want to try and stick this down to get a path to here. Like this. Perfect. Where'd the carpet? Ah, the water. The water done it. That's what it was. String and grey carpet. So how did that happen? There and there. I'll put that along the front here as well, because I think that looks pretty nice. Okay, back to this. There, 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 and there. Perfect. We probably want it joining up. We probably want it in like a circle, don't we? I think that's probably the best plan. So we'll have something like this. I don't want it to come too far out, because we want to have a little bit of space in the middle for our Christmas tree to go. So we'll do it around here. There, and join it up nicely. That joined up really nice, I think. To there. So we've got a nice little circle. Bit of a space in the middle for a Christmas tree. I think that should be enough. Hopefully we don't have too much of a choice, to be fair. Oh man, so many villagers got out. In fact, we got no workers. Get to work. Get to work. All of you. There we go. There's some more workers in here now. Perfect. I don't mind having some on the outside. I think that's only going to add to the effect, isn't it? Right. Now, we've got the sleigh. Let's dress it up. That's what we were doing. So what leaves have we got here? Let's have a look at these. We've got oak, which has some holly in it. I love that. We've got spruce that has sort of some bluey flowers in it. We've got birch that is very similar to oak, just a little bit darker, slightly different design. And then we've got jungle, which is very similar to the spruce, but just a little bit lighter. Interesting. Well, I really like the oak to go around this sort of area. Get out of here, all you stupid little bushes. Stupid little pieces of grass. Really? You walked over the bit that you could see I was taking the grass away, and you decided to literally get off it to stand on top. There we go. Clear out some of this junk. I hate this stuff. I liked it at first, but there's just way too much of it. Way too much of it. I don't know why it's even standing out so much. There we go. And on this side, I would use the water, but I'm worried about letting all the villagers out again. I don't really want too many to escape if possible. And I keep destroying the ground. There we go. There we go. I can get rid of some more of these when we do like a perimeter fence. We're going to need some sort of fenced in area at the end, so should be okay. Okay, I love these. So I want to have some of these around the door here. And some of them like bushed up the side here. Oops. Bushed up the side here like that. And so we said that we wanted to do this. Well, I said we were. I said that I wanted to do this. Maybe a little bit around the back there. We don't need any in here, but we should probably put a floor down at this part, shouldn't we? We should probably put down some sort of stone floor, maybe? Just using the normal cobblestone underneath this area. That's probably a smart idea, right? There. And then around here. Dress it up a little bit. Whoops. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So what have we got left to do? I think all we've got left is, again, just dressing stuff up. And then, I think we went one block too far here, didn't I? Yeah. Dressing everything up. And then adding a Christmas tree and perimeter fence. And then dressing up again after that. Because I'm sure we'll miss some stuff, some areas that we want to dress up. Yeah, like that, you see. Nice and bushy. Perfect. Already, that looks so cool. Torch light on the outside. We want a torch. I think the torches suit this sort of area well. Maybe a torch there and there. There and there. There and there. We've got them on the stable already. Lights on here. Would we want any? I'm trying to think where we would... If we were going to have them, where would we put them? Like, I could put one in here pretty easily. Like, grab a redstone block and the redstone lamp here. Oops. There we go. Oh, the autosave. I thought, why isn't it low? Why isn't it doing it? So that's cool. We've got, like, a little headlight on there. Maybe we should have some tail lights as well. I wonder if we put red wool in front of it. Like, if we go... like that, and then grab red glass. Sort of looks like a little brake light. I really like that glass though, going around it. Like, that's made me want to do some, I don't know what, but just something more on it. But I don't know what. Or can we put any signs of some detail around the edge? No, I don't like that. Nope, it's worth a look though. Iron bars. Yes. Oh yes. Around the edge here. Maybe not all the way. Maybe all the way there. Definitely on this side. We can't have it covering the door though on the other side, can we? The way in and out. But we can definitely have it around here. Oops. Hold on. There. And around the edge of these presents here. We don't want the presents falling out mid-flight. That would be terrible. People getting the wrong gifts. And maybe even some people not getting any gifts. That doesn't sound like too much fun, does it? There we go. Okay. So you can now get in. Do we want to go down this part as well? Like that? No. Don't like that. That looks cool. That's a really nice little addition. Nice little touch. Bit of colour in there. With a texture pack, you just have to spend a couple of seconds just looking through. Snowmen! Snowmen! Definitely! Snowmen. We'll be doing a couple of those back. Not jack-o'-lantern ones. Oh no, they are actually they're going to become... If we build them backwards, do they become snow golems? No. Wonderful. But if we do it that way... Do you need it? Pumpkin. Do you need a jack-o'-lantern? How do you make snowmen again? Am I being thick? Oh, that's quartz. That's why. Okay, it looks actually better, so I'm going to do that. And then that saves us. I don't like the jack-o'-lanterns. That saves us making snow golems by accident then. Okay, so we'll have some of those about. I'll keep those on my hotbar ready. What else have we got around here? These dead bushes, I don't like any of these sort of saplingy ones. Plus, they're going to grow into a tree after only a few seconds anyway. Or after a couple of minutes. I don't think we need a saddle on the donkeys. I don't think that'll be worthwhile doing. I don't think we want the chests about. No, blocks we don't really need. Just looking for things to add to the sleigh. Nope. Nope. And... no, I don't think so. I don't think there's anything there. Okay, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's carry on getting some of these. Let's do some spruce leaves around this section. Oh, they actually look really nice clumped together, don't they? Don't you think? They just add a little bit of something, something. Do a nice big one at the back here. There we go. That's a little bit too symmetrical for me. There we go. I don't like it when they go too symmetrical. There. And there. It sort of takes away the fact that you try to get a sort of randomish look. And then we'll just wrap this one around the front a little bit here. Like that. Perfect. Okay, that's good. And then some down here as well. Again, I'm going to use the birch because then it sort of goes birch, oak, birch as you go around. It sort of has a nice pattern. Like that one. He's standing on all the windowsills. What do you want to do that for? Get out of the way. There we go. Like that. This is a very important part of the build. If you don't do this kind of thing, it's always going to look like something's missing. It's always going to look like something's not quite right. So be sure to add little bushes and stuff around the place. I guarantee, if you put the effort in, it's not a quick job. It doesn't take too long, but it's not something that you can do in like 2 minutes. But it'll be so worthwhile. It'll make a building look so much better. Not just in a Christmas style building, but just in any building. Adding little bushes around the edges will really, really help. Building tip for Christmas there, huh? How kind am I? And then nice large one down the edge here. This large one goes up there. Ugh, like that. Perfect, that's a really nice one. And then along the edge of this one as well. There we go, perfect. Maybe a little one there. And a little one here. Perfect. How's that look? See, that already makes all the buildings stand out so much more. So much more little bits of detail. Snowmen. Just for a laugh, we shall have a few snowmen about. Too high? I think that's too high. Oops. Like that. With maybe the old levers on the side trick there. Yes. That one. And then we'll have another one like just behind him. Oops. There. And there. Have some over this side. 3 of them. Oops. 1, 2. And then one facing this way. Lever, lever. Lever, lever. Lever, lever. Villagers walking by. Get out of the way! Will you, please? Okay. And maybe like a couple here. It just gives a really nice surround, doesn't it, to the place? Real nice little effect. You and you. And no, I'm not going to do a melted one. I can already see someone going, they should do a melted one just by doing a head on the floor. No, it's not what you want to do. You don't have a dying snowman slowly dying on your piece of land. That sounds like a terrible thing. Okay, I definitely would like maybe some stuff on the floor, though. Like these mushroom clusters. Oh, I can't put them on. It's too light. Yeah, you got to do them in the dark. It's so annoying. Cobblestone walls definitely around the outside is like a nice little perimeter. Or will that blend in too much with the fence? That might blend in too much with the path. Maybe we should use like a dark oak fence instead. Not all the way. It's not going to be solid. We're going to do them in like little sections. Like this. Have little breaks in it. That way, not only we can walk through it when we need to walk through, but it doesn't look quite as sort of boring. If you have a solid fence all the way around, it can look a little bit dull. So if you do them in little chunks like this, it'll look a lot better. Plus, you're not blocking yourself off from going through certain areas. So you do something like that. Wonderful. Wonderful. I will need a wall or something, or at least a fence around the rest of the place. But we are out of time for this episode. Next episode, I think, will be Christmas tree. I think it's Christmas tree time next episode. If you guys enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode.